Hi there, my name is Amber and I'm an educator here at Ripley's Aquarium of Canada. My job here is to learn about all our amazing animals at the aquarium and to teach our guests fun facts about them. So let's meet the stars of today's video. Here we have two different species of fish. Sometimes one gets mistaken for the other, so I want to test your knowledge before we dive deeper. Which do you think is our porcupine fish and our pufferfish? Got your guess? Good! You may have figured out from the name that our porcupine fish is the one with the spikes around their body, just like those of a porcupine. However, these guys get mixed up with pufferfish all the time. So today, I'm going to be sharing these two species similarities and differences. Did you guess right? Let us know in the comments. Firstly, we will be travelling to Rainbow Reef, one of our most colourful exhibits here at the aquarium. This is the home of our black-spotted pufferfish. As a territorial and solitary species, they are the only black-spotted pufferfish in this whole habitat because they don't like to share their space with other puffers. Their natural habitats are warm tropical waters amongst coral reefs in the Indo-Pacific region. This species of pufferfish can be identified by their yellowish-grey bodies, which are covered in small black spots. And they are also known as dog-faced puffers, because if you look at them from the side, the front of their face looks like the eyes and nose of a dog. A main feature of our pufferfish is that they have very big teeth. This is because as puffers become adults, their front teeth fuse together to create a strong beak, which helps them crack open shelled prey. We like to think they're showing off a great big smile all day long. So, where would you find porcupine fish in our aquarium? Well, we actually have two that live in Rainbow Reef with the black-spotted puffer. But they can also be seen in our wonderful gallery, where they live in a species-specific habitat. This means that only porcupine fish inhabits this particular spot. If we look at these fish, what is the first feature you notice? Certainly, it has to be their huge eyes. This characteristic, along with their rounded bodies, small mouths, and slow movements, make them super cute. However, despite their appearance, they have deadly defense mechanisms. Remember those spikes I mentioned earlier? In science, we call them spines. These modified scales aren't just for show. When this fish feels threatened, they can inflate themselves by swallowing lots and lots of water, which causes their non-venomous spines to pop out. This ability to blow up their bodies is why porcupine fish are also known as balloon fish. And of course, pufferfish also have this skill, which is why their name suits them so well. So why is this an amazing defense mechanism? Well, if you were a hungry predator, you probably wouldn't want to eat something so large and round because it would be a little awkward. But let's imagine a predator does try to consume this fish and succeeds. What happens then? Well, the porcupine fish and the pufferfish are definitely not the best choice for a tasty meal because they are poisonous. Their skin and body tissue contains a poison known as tetrodotoxin, which can make anyone or anything that ingests it become very sick or even cause death. However, in Japan, professionally licensed chefs can prepare pufferfish to be eaten as an expensive delicacy known as fugu. So, if you're a daredevil, this is the perfect meal for you, because there is enough poison in one pufferfish to harm 30 human adults, and so far there is no known antidote. And it's not just our porcupine fish and pufferfish that have particularly lethal capabilities at the aquarium. Take our striking lionfish, for example. Although native to the Indo-Pacific regions, this invasive species is now a top predator in Atlantic coral reefs. However, this species of fish is defensive rather than aggressive. Along the top of their body are 13 venomous spines. This means they are able to inject venom into any prey or predators that threaten them, which is fatal for fish, but not to humans, just very painful. Because lionfish don't have any toxins inside their body tissues, this means they are not poisonous. So, once their spines are removed and the meat is prepared, they can also be consumed. That's pretty shocking, right? You may be wondering, is there a difference between poisonous and venomous? There most certainly is. Poison is absorbed or ingested, and venom is injected. The lionfish live alongside red scorpionfish in their exhibit. Scorpionfish and their close relatives, the stonefish, are another type of venomous species. Stonefish and scorpionfish both have venomous spines which can inject venom. They might just look like rocks, but they sure pack a punch with their colourful fins. Now, you may be asking, how do we take care of all these spectacular species with their special skill sets? Well, we generally have a hands-off approach to any animals that may harm us, but our team also uses special protective barriers like puncture-proof gloves. We need to ensure our crew stays safe. The scorpionfish are fed using long tongs, and when thoroughly cleaning their home, the aquarists will use long-handled tools or remove the animals. However, this isn't necessary in Rainbow Reef, as the puffer and the porcupine fish are used to divers in the exhibit, cleaning and feeding multiple times a week. So, now that we know how our aquarists do a wonderful job of taking care of these fantastic fish, is there a way we can care for them too? Crab-absolutely! When in nature, if we come across any of these species, the best action we can take is not to touch them and leave them be. Of course, watching these animals in appreciation is definitely okay, because who wouldn't want to see them in action? But we need to make sure they have their space. Also, if you want to keep a porcupine fish, pufferfish, lionfish, or scorpionfish in a home aquarium, you need to make sure they are from a safe and sustainable source in the aquarium industry. Being a responsible pet owner means you can ensure a safe and comfortable home, and that you can properly care for them for the full duration of their lives. Now that's all the schooling I have for you guys here today at Ripley's Aquarium of Canada. I hope you enjoyed our exciting educational tour. Now if you don't mind me, I'm going to go and say hi to our fishy friends. See you next time!